just met Chaeyoung. Oh my fucking god. I feel like I'm dreaming. Oh my god. That's Chaeyoung wearing the striped circle. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I'll I literally cannot believe what just fucking happened. And of all the days, I chose not to fucking vlog today. Oh my fucking god. I just spent like 5 minutes calling 3 people to tell them what happened. What the fuck is happening right now? As you can see from my previous clips of the vlog that I filmed immediately after it happened, I'm truly stunned, speechless. I just filmed like a TikTok reenaction of it. I made her my wallpaper, guys. I made this like image my her wallpaper. This video is gonna be a very short one because I didn't intend to film today. Like, I didn't vlog like at all. I didn't bring my camera out. I only brought my phone because I wanted to film TikToks. I didn't plan on filming a video. Oh, but guess what? Guess what? I'm filming a video anyway. It's currently like 10 PM. Okay, so what fucking happened is today I decided I was gonna go eat at a cafe, and then I was gonna drink some coffee, and then I was gonna see what I was gonna do later. I hadn't figured out my plans yet. I had no idea what I was gonna do. At like around 3:30ish, I was texting my sister and I was asking her like, hey, you know the new jeans pop-up, is it like still happening? My sister was like, today is the last day. I was like, oh my fucking god, no way. So she's like, just go now. And I was like, okay, fine. So I googled the location. It's at Hyundai Mall, which was kind of like 9 stops away, like by bus from me. So I was like, okay, you know what, it's really near, I can just get there in 20 minutes, it's fine. The thing that happened was that the registration closed at 4:10. I reached there at 4:20. So as I was in the queue, I couldn't even register to go in. And they were like super strict about it. They were like, no, you can't go in, I'm sorry. And today was the last day. I was super bummed about it because I was like, fuck, I came all the way here for this. Blackpink had a pink Venom pop-up at the top of Hyundai Mall. So the same mall on the 5th floor. It's like this huge thing that with like a big screen, they were playing the music video and stuff, but there's no merch or anything. It's just like a pop-up that you can go there and take pictures at. So I was like, fine, I'll go there and take some like TikToks about the experience. And I didn't expect much because like I couldn't get anything there. And I was kind of sad, like the whole time I was just complaining to my friends like, oh my god, I can't believe I was like 10 minutes late. If not, I could have seen the new jeans pop up. I was like, okay, what else? And then my sister was like, how about you just go shopping? I was like, yeah. My friend also told me like, there's so many shops here, let's just go and shop. And I was like, okay, fine. So I took my time, at least 1 hour to 2 hours from like, no, maybe 1 hour from the 5th floor to the basement too. And I was like, okay, there's nothing much I really want to get. So I decided to walk around. What the fuck was that? I really like went through everything. I reached the end and I saw this shop. Okay, so this shop is called Dido Shop. So I actually got something from them, and it was very my style, like Y2K, newspaper print, kind of mesh shirts, like crop tops and things like that. But I really needed to pee. So I decided that I would go pee first and then go and shop, because I was like, I don't want to be like shopping and then having to pee and like rush through everything. I was there for about like 10-15 minutes, and then I went to try on a shirt, because usually I don't try things. It was a little bit more pricey, and I was like, okay, if I really want it, it has to fit me. So I really liked it, and I come out of the changing room and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this. And I asked the girl like, do you have a new piece? And she's like, yeah. And she's like looking for the piece for me at the counter. As she's looking for the piece for me at the counter and I want to pay, I just like am browsing and looking at the store. This girl, Son Chaeyoung walks into the freaking store. Let me tell you that I was stunned, because I can kind of recognize how she looks like. Okay, I am a fan of her, so honestly she's my wallpaper for like my Telegram chats, and like God knows how long she's been my wallpaper for my phone. So she's wearing a mask, and she had her hair down, and she's wearing like long sleeve, long skirt, everything. I looked at her and I was like, Chaeyoung, she? And she didn't reply, but maybe because I was like whispering or she couldn't hear me. And then like she walked right in my direction. So she was like maybe like just a little bit away from me. I thought, okay, maybe I'm wrong. Like, maybe that's not her. Like, I'm hallucinating. Like, what the fuck would she be doing here, right? But it's like her hair. It's exactly the same as comeback. It's actually long black hair in like the very Japanese cut style. And then there's this bleach blonde streak that she has for like her current, the Talk That Talk comeback stage. I was like, no way. I swear it's her. And then she raised her hand of some sort. I saw her tattoo on her arm. Like, it's like this bluish tattoo on her arm, on her wrist. I was like, okay, it's fucking Chaeyoung. No way, no way. Okay, I'm very calm now because I've processed all this information, but at that point I was like, no way, is this fucking happening to me right now? That Son Chaeyoung, my ultimate bias slash like the only person I'm really like hardcore standing at the moment, not even like Changkyun, okay, like I like Monster X, but I'm really like, TWICE has been the only group I've been like looking at for the past like year, 2 years ish. And I'm like, I love Chaeyoung. And I'm like, what is she doing in front of my face? Like, are you for real? In what world does this happen? Did she just walk into the store I was shopping at and I was buying something from? And it's a random shop. It's not even Gucci, Prada, Dior. It's a random streetwear shop. She talked to like the sales girl there, and then I saw the sales girl kind of ask her something, and she's like, ah yeah, something like that. And I think she asked her, are you like Chaeyoung from TWICE or something like that? And she said yes, and she's very nice. She's like, she was super smiley. And then the girl came back to the counter where like the person who was helping me was there, and she kind of whispered to that girl, and I was like, 이거 Chaeyoung 씨? Then they like, 네, 네. I like, oh, they're just like, oh, 저는 fan, TWICE fan. The girls were like super nice. They kept smiling and they were like, oh. Then the other girls like, oh. Like my sales girl was like, oh yeah. Because I was trying to explain to her just now when Chaeyoung walked in. I was like, idol. Then she like, idol? I just like, okay, forget it, because like I don't know how to explain it in English and Korean. Like, she's like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, so she went into the changing room, which by the way, I was in the changing room right before her. So literally, she went in the changing room right after me. What the? Her mom was outside, so she was with her mom. And that's why I didn't want to really go up to her or anything, because I felt like a bit, I don't know, I didn't know how to approach the situation. So I waited for her to come out of the changing room, and then her mom went in. So she was outside browsing, and then I kind of just, because I already bought the clothes and I didn't want to leave yet because I wanted to say hi to her at least. So I was just holding my bag after like buying my clothes. And when she came out, I don't know what fucking balls I had. I don't know where the fuck my balls came from. I dug them out from the fucking grave, okay? And I just walked up to her. I didn't tap her. I didn't touch her. I just was like, 죄송합니다, Chaeyoung 씨. Something like that. And she was like, 네. And then she turned around and I was like, oh my god, it's really fucking Chaeyoung in the flesh right in front of me in a random shop in Hyundai Seoul. And I was like, 저는 팬이에요. Then she, 네. I was like, 안녕하세요, that kind of thing. I just like waved to her. She was like, oh. Then she like waved back to me. She like kind of bowed to me. Then I just like tell her like, oh, I'm Singapore fan. Then she like, oh, 네. Then I was like, oh my god. Then I know I was gonna get rejected, but I had to take the opportunity to ask. And you know, even if I rejected, at least I tried. So I just asked her like, picture 괜찮아요? And she, the face she made was like, sorry, I can't. I figured she would decline. Before she could even say anything, she just like, then I just, 괜찮아요. It's okay, like that. Because I was like, I don't want to bother her. I just told her like, oh, TWICE come back, fighting. This is the worst thing I've ever said. Every time I meet a K-pop idol, every time something happens to me, I say the stupidest fucking shit. Like, Changkyun was like, 감사합니다. And then now with her, I'm like, TWICE come back fighting. Then she like, thank you, that kind. And I just said like, oh, really nice meeting you. I said it in English. I remember saying it in English. And she was like, oh, nice meeting you. And she kept like bowing, like smiling at me. Okay, honestly, this fucking image in my brain is so blur because like it went by so fast, and honestly I was so scared to look her in the eye. Like I just wanted to look at the floor and tell her that like I really want to support you and I'm a really, really big fan of you. And I was like how do I tell her you are my number one? You're still my number one. That's literally what song I want to sing to her, okay? I was like, oh, bye. And she was like, bye. And then I kind of had to leave the store because I didn't want to bother her, so or seem like I was loitering. So I said bye to the girls at the store. So I was like bye, and then they were like bye. Then I left the store, and then I kind of like, I didn't wait outside for her, but I was like around the area because I was just in a disbelief. Like, the word is disbelief, because, and even now as I'm sitting here and recapping this story, even after I've processed and like kind of internalized that yes, I just met Chaeyoung, I still cannot believe I just met her. And the first thing I did was I texted my sister. I was like, oh my god, you won't believe this, but I just met Chaeyoung. She was like, huh? Like, what is going on? Because before that I was just telling her, I missed the new jeans pop-up, I hate my life, blah blah blah. I tried to take like some videos from far without like being intrusive or like filming her face, because I had to take the video because I really was like, I need to remember that I saw her. You know what I mean? There's one video where she turned to look at me and I was like, oh my god. I felt so bad because I didn't mean to like seem like a fucking stalker in that video, but she just happened to turn and look at me and I was like, I'm sorry, Chaeyoung. She was really honestly so kind and polite. The only thing I wish I did differently was ask her for a signature, but in that moment my brain could not comprehend. My heart was palpitating too much. My hands were literally like this. Okay, I couldn't even hold my phone. Yeah, so that's all for this video. I guess you can see what I bought from the shop. I didn't even check it. I was like, ah, yeah, thank you, bye. Imagine she bought the same thing as me. Oh my god, I would literally shit myself. Okay, it's like this shirt with pleats. And there's like this sad face behind, which is the reason why I got it. Yeah, that's what happened to me. Thanks for watching today's vlog. Not even a vlog, if you can even consider it a vlog. It's honestly a mess. It's like what just happened to me. Yeah. I keep hearing noise. I'm scared. Okay. Bye.